वेलकम फ्रेंड टू अवर प्रोग्राम सेलिब्रेशन ऑफ सक्सेस, सफलता का जश्न, जहां पर हम सीनियर सेलिब्रिटी सक्सेसफुल पीपल को मिलते हैं, उनसे बातें करते हैं, उनसे कुछ सीखते भी हैं और अपने जीवन में अपने आप को मोटिवेट भी करते हैं। आज हमारे साथ बहुत ही सीनियर सीनियर यानी बहुत ही सीनियर रियल एस्टेट प्रोफेशनल, जो मेरे ख्याल से बॉम्बे में रियल एस्टेट की शुरुआत करने वाले हैं, वैसे में एक व्यक्ति हमारे साथ हैं एंड वेरी गुड फ्रेंड ऑफ माइंड, मिस्टर केवी सत्यमूर्ति जी। सत्यमूर्ति जी, आपका हमारे प्रोग्राम में बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कमिंग।
Thank you very much, Mr. Ajay Jain, for inviting me for your Zoom meeting. You wanted me to speak on a particular subject. I want to speak on the current political scenario.
That's great, sir. Before we go further, we would like to know about your life history in short, so that we know who you are.
You want me to mention about my career?
Yeah.
Okay. I am an architect by training, and I have done my architecture degree course from Sir J.J. College of Architecture. And after coming out of the college, I found that architects are in deep trouble because they are at the mercy of the Bombay Municipal Corporation, which is a corruption-oriented institute. The corruption is unlimited in the BMC. So I did not want to go on begging them for passing my plans and doing this and doing that. It was all connected. There are a lot of middlemen around, and it was not a very happy feeling for an architect to practice as an architect, because design apart, the approval of plans is a very major problem in Bombay, particularly in Bombay city. I don't know how the other cities are managing, but in Bombay, approval of plans is a major problem. It is not a small thing. And you have to bribe a lot of people to get your plans passed. They will not pass your plans unless you bribe them. They want money. Even the smallest deputy engineer, he also wants money. Everybody wants money. So that way, I found it is better that we should be the master of ceremonies. And the master of ceremonies is only to become a builder and developer. Therefore, I started the scheme of bungalow schemes in Bombay. There was LIC Own Your Home scheme. I went to LIC and asked them that if I start a bungalow scheme, will you be able to give us the proper loans for our members? And LIC was very happy. They said, yes, this is precisely meant for that only. So under Own Your Home scheme, I built bungalow schemes in Bombay. And I tell you, believe me, it was a super hit. Everybody loves to have a bungalow. Flat is a contingency. It is not a measure which people are happy. But at the same time, in a city like Bombay, with limited space, limited land, limited resources, people have switched over to flats. But in my time, 1962 to 72, 82, almost 20 years, we had a very good bungalow scheme projects, and we had super hit success. And I remember Mr. Ashok Kaji. He was the manager of the LIC housing department, and he gave me a lot of support and help. I can never forget this man for giving me so much support for under LIC Own Your Home scheme. Therefore, all my members got the benefit and facility of buying bungalows at a cheap price, and they got loans also very, very easy at a cheap price. Things went off very well. But slowly the markets have zoomed and boomed, and the housing became beyond the reach of the people. But now again the loans are coming. But the loan is a very big headache on the flat purchaser, because to cater to the loans of such heavy loans which they are taking, it's not easy, because they have to take for care of themselves, their family, their education of their children. So I think at the present moment, people are finding it difficult to carry on. The economic situation in our country is not very, very bright. It is little tight, because the inflation is more than the generation of funds. That is my feeling. And now I will not like to say much about it. The rupee value speaks for itself. Even our rupee value is going down day by day. It has gone down to 80 rupees per dollar, which clearly reflects that our economy, though we boast so much about our economy, it is not so strong as it should be. We should have reached about 50 rupees even per dollar. If why 50, it should go down further up to 40 rupees. But instead of going down, the rupee value is going down day by day, and the dollar value is going up day by day. So that is not a good situation. And joblessness also is increasing. Now, talking about, can I switch to politics, please?
Yes, 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 yes.
Very important. Why our country is passing through distress is a very important question which people are asking. The democracy is defined as a government of the people, for the people, and by the people. Now, this definition doesn't mention what should be the quality of the people. Nani Palkhiwala, in his very famous book, We the People, has defined democracy as a government of the people, for the people, and by the people. But what kind of people is not defined. There is no definition about the quality of the people. He says, he wrote in his beautiful book, We the People, there are three kinds of people in our society. One group of people, the first group of people, they see everything, they hear everything, but they don't know what is happening. Because they don't have the fundamental knowledge of the subject of economics or politics or anything. They are living from hand to mouth. So that constitutes at least 60 to 70% of our population. Uneducated, uncultured people constitute 60 to 70% of the population even today. Then we come to the second group of people. The second group of people are the people who see everything, who hear everything, but they don't want to do anything. They are the indifferent middle class population. The middle class population says, Marunde, aplayla kasala. Why you are interested? Don't bother. So many of them consider it a fashion not to go for voting also. And this kind of people are the second group, which constitutes the bulk of the middle class population. The third population is, there is a small group, minute group, I would say, hardly 10% or hardly 5%, who see everything, who hear everything, they want to change everything. But is it possible for 5 to 10% people to change 90% of the people? It is not possible. So people who are, pedestrian oriented, who are, slogan oriented, who are only talking about jargons and giving promises, they are ruling the roost. Now you can see how the politicians are fighting among themselves for power. Most of them have gone there for power alone, and that power gives them money. Don't they get money? They use their crowd to get certain work done from the government, and they get money from those sources. The politics will improve in India only if people who see everything, hear everything, they want to change everything. That percentage of population must increase. If educated people come like Aam Aadmi Party, they come forward and they want to involve the people, and they want to be transparent in their fight against poverty, fight against problems facing the country, then this country will definitely prosper. Another important subject which I would like to say is, Hindutva cannot be our agenda. It is a wrong concept, because in the World Conference of Religion where I spoke, I challenged the Hindu to show his God. He was unable to. He said, I have never seen my God. I have not seen a single God. I said, you got 36,000 gods. Why can't you show me one God? The people in this conference will immediately join Hinduism. He said, so sorry, I have not seen my God. Then I called a Muslim man. I said, you must be able to show your God, because you also talk so much about your God. He said, sir, what you are talking is absolutely correct. I have not seen my God. I don't want to tell you a lie because this is a world conference of religions. Then I called a Christian person. He said, I also have not seen my God. This is all humbug. People are getting more and more into religious phobia and they are ruining their life. So I suggested, why can't we adopt the sun as the only visible God in the world so that all the communities, Muslims, Hindus, Christians, everybody unite and they pray to the sun. The sun doesn't require a temple. The sun doesn't require a masjid. The sun doesn't require a church. You can pray from any corner of the world. And no sensible man will deny that the sun cannot be God for the simple reason that for 1 second, if the sun is not there, see how black the whole world will become. For 1 hour, the sun is not there, this whole world will freeze to death. Therefore, sun is the only factor which is ruining. Can you land on the sun? You landed on the moon. You may have landed on the Mars. Can you land on the sun? The sun is so powerful. The rays are so powerful. The heat is so powerful. Therefore, let the world adopt the sun as the only God, visible God, and unite forever. Forget fighting for your religion. Because don't try to prove your religion is superior to another religion. This kind of, if you open your history books, you will find that the human beings, man, has wasted millions of years proving that my religion is more powerful, your religion is less powerful, and religious wars have taken place everywhere. Richard killed Saladin, Saladin killed Aurangzeb, Aurangzeb killed so-and-so. What is all this nonsense? When you can't show your God, why do you want to fight for a God whom you have not seen? Why don't you be honest? Why can't we come out of this phobia, religious phobia of God, and unite? If once the world unites, can you believe how much money we will save on defense? How much happiness will come into this world? And the entire world will not require a passport, will not require a visa, and people can live happily and stay happily and help each other. Poor countries will be helped by the rich countries. Rich countries will prosper. They will also do good to others. And there will be something called humanity flowing all around. Because the churches, the temples, and the masjids should be converted into schools and hospitals. And the sun can be worshipped from any corner in the world. Therefore, we don't need to build any structure to remember God. God remembers us and we remember him. Early morning, get up, worship the sun, and in the night, say bye-bye to the sun and thank him for the whole day that he has taken care of you. Thank you so much.
सर आपने बहुत अच्छा कॉन्सेप्ट से बात बताया। मैंने तो आपको बहुत सालों से जाना है, तो मैं आपको ये पूछना चाहता हूँ कि सर आप इतने सीनियर हो गए, आपकी इतनी एज हो गई, फिर भी आप एक्टिव है एंड यू कीप डूइंग समथिंग और द अदर, तो ये एनर्जी आपको कहाँ से मिलती है सर?
हाँ जी,
ये जो आप अभी इस उम्र में भी इतना एक्टिव है और इतना काम करते हैं और इतना सोच रखते हैं, तो ये आपको एनर्जी कहाँ से मिलती है?
अच्छा, you are talking in Hindi, तो
okay, I'll talk in English. Sir, you are so senior and you have such an age. How you are making yourself energetic and working all the time? What makes you do all this?
Yeah, I got you. I have a feeling that I've expressed myself adequately well, and I thank you for your kind hospitality in calling me for the Zoom meeting, and wish you all the best in your future ventures. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.